Perhaps today is a good day to die. What's happening, YouTube? My name is Immortal Coil, and today we're going on another ride. Yesterday I took you on a Star Wars ride. Today I'm going to take you on a Star Trek ride, particularly a Mr. Worf ride. Mr. Worf is one of my favorite characters. Penultimate strong silent type, man of few words, man of action. He's a lover, he's an artist, he's a poet, he's a warrior. Enjoys his prune juice. Can't shake him for that. Sometimes I get on a Mr. Worf kick, and I like to watch my go-to episodes. So I'm going to share them with you, and if you're bold enough, take the ride. First off is going to be our honorable mention. Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country. Now this isn't Worf, son of Moch. This is actually Moch's father, General Worf. And he represents James T. Kirk and Bones as their counsel when they're accused of some wrongdoing. We also get to see Michelle Nichols do the fan dance. So there's that. I'm going to lay these out kind of chronologically, and I'm going to stick to the Next Generation. I know there's some really good DS9 Worf episodes. They did some stuff with the character in DS9 that I'm not like super happy about. But there was one really good episode in DS9 where the 3 original Klingons from TOS appeared, so I'll give them that. But that's all I'll give. On to the emissary, K'Ehleyr, perhaps Worf's only true love, his only begotten son, fruit of their loins. K'Ehleyr was part human, and she was a firecracker. Hot as fuck. If there's any K'Ehleyrs out there, you know. Next up is the Defector. Now I know what you're going to say, this is a Romulan episode, but there's a major Mr. Worf subplot. And especially the end. Man, that's like one of my favorite Star Trek moments. So unfuck yourself and watch it. Next up, Sins of the Father. This is perhaps the first epic TNG Klingon episode. Okay, now the other 2 that I mentioned are pretty good, but this one starts off in one place and ends up in such a fucking different place in a good way. And yeah, there's a tiny bit of cheese in it, but we get introduced to some true pieces of shit that's going to plague our heroes. We get introduced to Klingon culture in a big way. And the dynamic of Picard and Worf's relationship changes on a dime. Such good Star Trek. Next up is Reunion, featuring the return of K'Ehleyr. We also get the reveal of Alexander. K'Ehleyr goes, surprise, and it's clearly his son. They have the same fucking turtle on their forehead. So, yeah. The thing is, Worf is deeply in love with K'Ehleyr, but because he's a dishonored Klingon, he can't claim her, nor her child, because then they would share his disgrace. And K'Ehlyr's like, I don't give a shit. I love you. He loves you. Just be with us. I don't give a shit what other Klingons think. But then, like, in the background is all this, like, Klingon politic, which is so intriguing. And to see how Picard and K'Ehleyr handles that is one of the finest moments in Star Trek. Last up on our Mr. Worf journey is going to be redemption 1 and 2. This is how Worf nuts up, takes his fight to the Klingon Empire, plays chess, and wins. Okay, we even get a little bit of bonus Denise Crosby action as Sela. Superb. And that's a good way to spend an evening. Okay, if you're not familiar with Star Trek, or you're not familiar with Klingon culture, or you're just exposed to the Kling orcs, this is real Klingon society. So take a few hours, pour yourself a glass of whatever you like, and take the ride. My name is Immortal Coil. Give a thumbs up, ding the bell, subscribe, drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see on future editions of Savage Spirituality. Share the video if you found it pertinent. And remember, Kahless died for your sins.